So we go from wedding dresses to bridesmaids dresses. And if you need some help, trying to pick out your bridesmaids, keep watching. And if you want to see what bridesmaids dresses I'm looking at, also keep watching. Hi guys, so for today I want to talk about selecting your bridal party. This can be a very challenging thing, and you can end up with a lot of hurt feelings. My first wedding, I went with friends, which in retrospect was the worst thing I did. For all of my friends, this was their very first time being in a wedding. So it made for a lot of very stressful things, to the point where something that I didn't plan on doing, I had to do. My maid of honor didn't go get fitted for her dress in time, so we had to go, I had to go pick out a different dress with her that we could actually short order so she could have. Luckily, she was my maid of honor, and that's what's not normal. Normally, whoever's your maid of honor typically is really kind of like your second-hand person. They're also your person that can sometimes help you if your groom is not very much into wedding planning, which most grooms aren't. So, some people also do it where it's just purely family, cousins or siblings, and that's it. And that can be good. Also can be a little stressful because obviously now you're dealing with family, so it's really hard to have a disagreement. So for this time, I'm having Ray's sister, and then Ray and I decided to go with our friends that are couples that are one's married and one they've been together for a while. So we decided to do that. So there's only 3 girls. There's also 3 guys because Ray's having my brother. So we went with a mixture of family, but then the people that we have in our bridal party have all been married. So my bridesmaids are, they've been married. So they understand the stress that I'm under. They understand a lot of it. So yeah, picking your bridal party can be the most stressful thing you do. It could also be the most fun and interesting thing you do. Obviously, you get to go dress shopping, and that is going to lead me into the next part, where it's the picking of dresses. My first wedding, they had their own idea of what I should pick out for dresses. They didn't like the color that I had picked for them to wear. And I had just said pink. I didn't even pick out a shade of pink. It was just I wanted pink. And they're like, oh, you should do this color, you should do this color. They wanted my school colors, which were red and black. And I'm like, no, I want pink. So they fought me because they were not fans of pink. Then obviously I had 3 different body style types. So once again, like I do now, it made finding a dress a little bit more difficult. Oh, it was a nightmare. This time, like I said, with everybody who've already been married before, they all understand my stress. So they're all just they've asked for me to just keep in mind the time of year, which as a bride, I've done that. I did that before. I kept in mind that it was August, so it could be very hot, so I wanted a very flowy, breathable fabric. And nothing long or anything like that. Even their hairstyle, I asked for them to have it up in a bun so that way it wasn't on their neck and hot. Which everybody's ever seen my wedding pictures, you know that they didn't have their hair up because they didn't want to listen. And then they complained that they were hot. Anyways, So yeah, they've just kind of asked for that. They all also have asked for me to keep the dress kind of modest, which I kind of explained to them I kind of had to, because if my wedding dress is modest, it doesn't make sense to have theirs low cut or high slits. It just doesn't make sense. So, with that being said, obviously keep in mind my wedding colors are a red, ivory, and then like a navy blue, and I mean a very navy dark blue. It's very vintage. So, without further ado, I will show you kind of the dresses I'm looking at, and I kind of will explain my thoughts on each one. We have not gone dress shopping yet and actually looked at them in person. I'm hoping to do that kind of soon. So, without further ado, let's get on to the dresses. So this first dress is from Alfred Angelo. We would obviously get it in a blue. Unfortunately, Alfred Angelo only offers one blue. The next dress is actually in the color that Alfred Angelo offers in blue. I do like the little applique. It does very much fit what I'm looking for. This is the other Alfred Angelo dress. This is the blue. So as you can tell, it's not a dark blue necessarily. It's more of like a bright blue. I do like the top. It's very modest. Obviously it's the correct length. We want it kind of knee high. This dress is from David's Bridal. I do really like this dress. This is the blue that I want, and it does have a little like belt, and I'd like to get rid of that and put in red and put red heels with it, and then have the girls carry like an off-white flower. So this one I do really like. I saw it last year and fell in love with it. This one would also be in the same color as the one before. This is a David's Bridal dress. Same thing, I would get rid of the belt and put in red, so that way it would match the same thing. This one is just a tad bit longer, so I just have to see it in person and see which one I really, really like. So if you guys could let me know which dress you like, the first one, the second, the third, or the fourth, that would be really, really helpful. Obviously, I'd love to have other people's input. Obviously, seeing them in person is really going to be the deciding factor, but kind of looking at them online, I kind of like to not just show up at a dress shop and let them show me what they think I want to see. I kind of like to pre-screen, so that way I already know what I like and what I don't like. And obviously I know that sometimes something will photograph really bad and in person be beautiful, and I know it can be vice versa. So thank you for watching, and congratulations to everybody that's newly engaged and also just got married, and also because this is on my TTC, so congratulations to everybody, especially to you, Melissa, on your 5th little one. Secretly hoping it's another girl, because I don't know, I really like girls. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.